Hello, Moon. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And today on the Hermitcraft server, we're going to do a little bit of cleanup work around here. You know, you might be saying, Joe, do you really need to leave these yellow and blue chests out? I do not. Joe, do you really need these signs to tell you what to build next? Like a road to the drawbridge? You did that. I did do that. Do you really need a sign to tell you need a 20-foot arch ceiling for the second floor hall? Oh, it actually has one now. Do you really need bookshelves for everywhere? Well, not really. I built those. Oh, and the chimney over fireplace, too. Southwest Tower platform, done. Crypts, well, we still need to put a boat in one of the crypts for the Admiral of the Landlocked Navy. So we'll come back to that one. But, you know, all these things about what we need to do to get our, piston-powered drawbridge thing, that's all good. Let's take care of all that. What about this room? This room have anything that needs to be destroyed? Not really. We actually arguably should build fake drawbridge machinery in this room. So maybe let's make a new sign that says fake drawbridge machinery. So once we get that fake drawbridge machinery in, we can destroy this sign. But you know, we have more important things to work on right now. We have an entire castle here that is almost kind of nearly done. And you know what? That is a pretty good feeling, but there's still just a lot of touches that could use some touching up. You know, we've got this grid on the floor everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Like, this was kind of a fundamental piece of how we laid this out. We used all these torches to let us know where the walls went and how far they should be away from each other, and that in itself is like, okay, that was a good idea, but problem is now we've just got torches everywhere. I'm not sure that was better. Maybe we need to figure out a better way to light this. That makes sense to me. If we turn on this F3 thing here, we can even see that, like, well, 7. Yeah, something could spawn right there without a torch. Maybe we need carpet on these floors. That would stop stuff from spawning, and we could put lights underneath. Yeah, that would be good. Look at this. Who needs torches on the ground on stairs? You put a torch on a stairwell, it should be on the wall so you don't kick it. That's just basic stairway dynamics. Do I have any end rods? How do you guys, do you know how to make end rods in Minecraft? Do I just combine quartz and these popped chorus fruits? Is that it? In hopes of making my castle more candlelit, I came to Cubfan's Blaze Farm, and you know what? It's a great place to get end rods that we can combine with popped chorus fruit, you know, to make fancy candles, but I've only got 48 seconds left on my remaining fire potion, so I really need to head home. Am I already lost? Some people might say yes, but I believe in me. I think that there should be a magenta sign that I can fly towards, oh my goodness, in this direction? Yes, there's the first magenta sign. Okay, we've probably got 30 seconds left on our potion, so we got to do this right. Oh no, where's the next magenta sign? It's not here. It's not here. Where is it? Oh, dang it, Cubfan. 11 seconds of fire resistance left, and no clear path of where to go. I feel like it's got to be this way, though. Let's just follow this way and hope and pray. Cubfan, please have another sign to signal which way I should go. If I hit one of these lava things now, I'm in trouble. Okay, well, hey. Here's at least a path that a human created at some point with torches. Torches and a path, that's like better than getting home. That's the promise that someone eventually did get home, or they at least came out here to die. Okay, dang it. He said to follow the magenta signs back, but those magenta signs are way too far apart for someone who doesn't actually know where they go. I'm just going to throw that out there, Cubfan. Those magenta signs are not really a fully functional navigational aid system. But you know, that's fine, because the Nether's a gigantic big place, and nothing ever goes wrong here. There's so much quartz lying around. I cannot possibly be an explored part of the Nether, although I do greedily want to grab all this quartz now. So let us dig greedily and deep, you know, because we're here. Okay. So if I just do the math, I know if I head generally towards 0, 0, I'll be able to find my way back home. But how safe are we really? Well, all the bottles are empty. So there's that. Come on. Come on, Cub. I'm flying in generally the right direction. Or did I already overshoot the spawn area? It's hard to say. Maybe if we come down here, we'll see something we recognize. Nope, just a lot of unclaimed quartz, which is nice, but not really recognizable. Whoa, this is dangerous. Okay, I get it. I should be more cautious. Message received to the Nether. Is this a tunnel somebody dug? No. Well, I mean, I've got oh, I can keep fixing my mending pick by digging quartz, too. Okay, so I'm not in big trouble. Did a human make this tunnel? No. Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do. Function F3. 1,137. So it looks like we'll be headed towards 0, 0 if we generally go this way. So that's a good start. It's not, you know, a great start, but hey, you know, once again, free quartz on the way. Not a bad thing. Could always use a little bit more quartz. So, do I regret going to Cub Fan's farm to retrieve a bunch of blaze rods? No, because I need blaze rods for a whole bunch of things. Do I regret not paying attention on my way there? Yes. Yes, I do. Should I have recorded the trip there so I could review it for my own records later? Yes. Yes, I should have. But you know what? We all make mistakes, and that is okay. So what do we do after we make mistakes? We survive them. And hopefully, we don't hurt other people in the process. Right now, so far, this mistake has only hurt me. So we're going to keep it that way, but hopefully, we can even undo that damage. It seems like a terrifyingly bad idea to fly in this general direction in the Nether. But maybe I am smarter than I think I am. I'm not smarter at all. This was a terrible idea. Okay, we're getting back on our feet. Took 3 hearts of damage. 3 hearts. Too many. I mean, I did cover 100 meters, which is not even a kilometer. You know, just saying, I'm a kilometer from spawn. See, there's some sort of weird chunk error with that. This is probably not a loaded area, normally. Okay, so let's try flying in general back that way, I guess. 27 fireworks remain. That's not a healthy number of fireworks. But, you know, once again, if we kind of get up a little bit higher here, we've got a little bit more. Oh no, then the gas starts spawning. Okay. We're just decreasing numbers towards 0, 0. Because we'll eventually see something we recognize if we do that. Hey, is that a portal? That is a portal. You know who builds portals? Humans who don't want me dead, presumably. Let's be really optimistic about who built this portal. Whoa, okay, so we came through this portal, and it's red and blue. Yay. So, I don't know where I am, but I'm not dead. So that's good. Let's go ahead and get up higher. Can we kind of get a sense of where we are at? Somebody dug this out, and they built a structure, but not really clear. Okay. So, hey, there's a door here. And a bed. Bunch of other blocks. Okay. So, maybe we can follow a path back from here to the, you know, spawn area. If this path goes somewhere. Like, right? Somebody dug this for a reason. I'm gonna turn off our navigational aid and just follow it. Let's assume the best in people. Let's assume that whoever built this does not want me plummeted into my death. And did not put, like, a pressure plate with TNT on the stairwell. Hello, open space. Yes, hello, open space. I am terrified of gas and I'm running through. How are you, open space? I don't feel comfortable in this place, but there's another portal. How do you do? Let's go ahead and see what this portal is right here. Maybe this is something safe that we recognize. I hope. Or we can go through that tunnel later, you know, whichever. This seems to be some sort of weird mumbo-jumbo thing that looks a lot like a trap. Every part of this looks like a trap. I'm gonna leave. This looks like a trap for Mumbo. You know, I don't... If somebody wants to build a crazy trap for Mumbo, that is their trap for Mumbo. Not, I don't need to die in it. Where does this go? Literally nowhere. Okay, new plan. This looks promising. This looks like a structure created by a human for some sort of general objective, which ostensibly is not my demise or Mumbo Jumbo's demise. Because here's the thing, is if somebody said, hey, I'm going to build this thing for Mumbo to die in, you know what, that's not a safe place for me to be either, because whatever you would build to kill Mumbo would probably also kill Joe Hills. Just saying, you know? Okay, so this... Wait, am I underneath Iskel's thing? How many ender pearls do I have left? Okay, wait. I think I remember looking out of Iskel's portal thing. This is possibly going to kill us. Oh no, there's no good way into that. Wait, is this a stairwell up? Maybe there is a good way into that. Is there a ladder here? Are you part of a ladder? Oh. Okay, wait. If we can get into this thing, this is clearly Rendog's tunnel. So, we are going to try and find an access point to Rendog's tunnel as though it were to Omashu. So, okay, we need Silk Touch Pick because we do not want to destroy that which will be our salvation. That is really bad form. So we're going to just climb up here a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, that was not the Silk Touch Pick. Well, sorry, Iskel. Either way, now, if I continue here, I will make it back safely. Thank you to Iskel and Cubfan and everyone, and, oh, whoops, Rendog. Sorry. And Rendog. This is Rendog's portal area. Did I say Iskel? Dang it, I'm tired. Let's go home. Time skip. Well, hip hip hooray. We are back in the Nether Hub area of Red Sky Bay with 25 blaze rods. So what do you say? Let's fashion some candlesticks the old-fashioned way with popped chorus fruit. I guess that's how they did it in Pioneer days. Okay. Emerging from the Nether successful triumphant, we take a little bit of blaze rod, a little bit of pop chorus fruit, and we create some end rods. Now you might say, Joe, what's the real upshot of having these end rods? You know, what are you going to use them for around the castle? Well, I'm thinking that they might look good as, like, candles in places where we're currently using torches. Like, on this table here. See, that might kind of look nice. Looks good with the walls. It kind of glows a little bit. I'm not sure about these chandeliers. But, you know, that probably isn't the best. Now, one thing I am thinking, like, that these might be... Whoa, probably not like that. One thing that these might be good for, actually, is... Let's go ahead and put these on that dragon skull we got downstairs to make some dragon teeth, right? You know, everybody loves dragon teeth. I hope this was the correct stairwell. It was. Oh yeah, I also need to cover this up, because it's like... This elevator trap is supposed to be a invisible elevator trap until you start climbing it. But anyway, we'll worry about that later. Also, let's turn off our nether brightness. Moody. Dun dun dun. Yeah, so we come in here. Maybe we should have some candles on this table too. Like just to light things up. And then can we fit some teeth in this dragon skull? I'm not sure if we can, but you know what? Boom. See? There we go. Got a little bit more jaw action going on here. Feels a little bit more toothy. Now if I hop up on there, let's go ahead and cycle. Can I? It is really hard to build on top of those. Boom. Additional teeth happening. Like it's no thing. Or no fang. Boom. Teeth. All up in this. Dang it, teeth. Not sideways in this. Boom. Up and down in this. Hey, there we go. Our Hall of Bones is looking a little bit classier now. And a little bit more interestingly lit. So, dragon skull, check. Okay. Now, other places that these might be appropriate. Rooms with upturned furniture. We're probably going to actually want to take the torches that we were using off the floor and place them on the walls. Just realistically, they shouldn't have torches on the ground in rooms with upturned furniture. Dang it. Now, the actual castle would be really dark in these areas, but we're going to take some liberties with that because we don't want mobs spawning in Minecraft. So, here's another case where we'll put a candle on either end of the table here, and we'll knock out these. Now, I think that even these corners here should still be light enough that mobs don't spawn. Oh, that one's definitely not. Okay. And neither is this one. So, that leaves us with some options. We can move the candles forward and over. And that seems to fix it. Good enough. You know, nothing wrong with things being good enough. In fact, it's passable. Okay, cool. So we have some candles there. Now, when we come down these stairs, we actually need to fill that in. I should get some stone. What was I thinking not bringing stone to this? This room, I think we need gold armor for these statue stands. So why don't we go grab some gold armor, and we need red fabric for this whole wall. So, yeah, let's go do some detail work on this little dungeon flooded torture chamber room here. Time skip. Well, we are back here in the room with the armor stands and the puzzles and what have you. We're just going to go ahead and get these placed and set up properly here. Looking good. One less thing to worry about. Then we got all of these red curtains that need to go hang up along this wall. And I think I got enough to cover everything. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. It's going to be a little bit hard to hang this one. Although, maybe if I hang it like this, and then can I remove the block? Dang it. That did not work as well as I thought it was going to. Well, wait, what if we knock out... Okay. Well... Anyway, we'll figure that out. We'll leave that for right now. We can just put this here. It's not perfect, but, I mean, it gets the idea across. So, whoops. Dang it. Cool. So we do have a sufficiently advanced curtain here, and we can also put one right here so it still feels like you're walking through the curtain even if it's not perfect. Now in terms of these torches, once again, I've been trying to get the torches off the ground as much as I can just to kind of illuminate things a little better. Now I could use these end rods on the chairs here or something like candles, but really maybe just having the torches on the walls is going to read a little bit more nicely here. Now, that does not solve the problem of this area, and maybe just having some torches on the ground like that. So now we got some light on the ground, but it doesn't necessarily... It's not just random torches. Whoa. And now we are in here. Well, this already looks better with that whole thing dug out there. But you know what? We got our red curtain in place. This room, the gold people kind of help with the statue, sculpture elements. There's supposed to be a sculptural element to this, and I think it's good that we've embraced that. But, like, I feel like maybe this is a room that doesn't need torches on the ground. Maybe this is a room that needs torches on the walls. Boom, boom, boom. Goes the trolley. Is that what a trolley does? No, probably does something else. You probably don't want your trolleys going boom. Anyway, here we go. Lighten this up like it's no problem. Every minor improvement is one step toward this castle being done. You know, I realized I'd forgotten to fill this in. Well, now it's filled in. One less problem. So let's go ahead and run upstairs. I was actually doing some work on the chapel as well, dang it. And I realized that the chapel, which is not accessed through there, stupid vampire murder maze being difficult to find your way through. But yeah, that chapel is actually in need of a slumped over figure on the altar. And I figured out that if I take some armor stands and some redstone, I can actually slump over the figure myself in a pretty convincing way. Or I say I figured this out. I reasoned this out, but I have not actually determined true feasibility of any of this. So we are going to go figure that out. Also, we're going to put some torches along this wall here at slightly regular intervals, but nothing like where we were. Okay. See, this looks slightly better now. That looks still bad. I'm going to pick that up and get it going. But yeah. So as we approach the chapel, it's already obvious that I've been doing some work in here with the lighting, getting carpets put in, moving some torches underneath there to keep them off the ground. Now, I was trying to get this little bobblehead here into the carpet for this kind of slumped figure thing that I'm trying to do. Now, I think what I want to do is put the head on this thing and then set up a piston facing it and then create a pressure plate to push it into there. Okay, well, every part of that was clearly not a good idea. So now, what if I take the block that fell down here and I put a carpet on top of it? Okay. Well, can I still put a carpet block on top of that now that it's... Well... No. Why can't I put a carpet block there? Not from any angle? Well, given that this shouldn't be less than unnerving, let's go ahead. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to leave it as is, but let's see if we can actually push the piston into the carpet and move the carpet, because I don't know if it even responds in that way. So let's go ahead and pressure plate up. Dang it, pressure plate up! Hey, there we go. Now it looks like, you know, the guy's got weird, awkward body part thing going on, but, you know, he's been dead for a while, slumped over this altar. So maybe that's good. From the distance, it'll look like a cup, kind of, and then you'll get closer and be like, what's up with this weird corpse dude? Let's investigate! Because, you know, you're adventurers in a vampire castle, so, you know, why wouldn't you investigate whatever this is? Whatever this is probably interesting. So, yeah, there we go. Got our carpets in, got our lights off the ground. It's all coming together. Excellent. It's a shame I can't really do anything with those lights up there, but I just don't realistically believe there's a good way to resolve those otherwise. So, anyway, let's see. That has been a lot. We've been doing top to bottom maintenance and improvements. We've been putting in candles on tables. We have been getting torches off the ground. Look at this. Torch-free ground right here. What's this over here? More ground without torches on it. Oh, well, what if we did something like that? That's still going to be too dark. What if we had one directly opposite that one, though? We kind of move these around here. This too dark? No, it looks fine to me. As long as none of those read 7 on that light meter, I mean, nothing's going to spawn there. So, hooray, guys, we did it. We built a perfectly safe vampire castle of doom. Just kidding. There is still a ton more work to do all over this place. But, you know, we're going to get some carpet in. We're going to get these torches moved up. Piece by piece, this is going to be a little bit better. So, you know, for like hallways like this, I'm just going to kind of have the torches be on the walls. I think kind of like that along here. Like, we don't need anything too fancy. Same thing here, you know, just kind of having them on the stairs. This room's pretty good. Oh, these are supposed to be canopied beds. So I think I need to come back with some curtains or something and improve those. But core concept, everything is kind of slowly coming together. It's getting better as we improve it. And sometimes that's all it takes, is somebody taking an active interest in something and saying, I'm not going to let this continue to be the way it is. I'm going to make this better than it was. Because I think that I can do that. So I'm like these, I think I just need a carpet right down the middle here. And on these shelves up here, slabs. Let's go get some slabs. Time skip. Having departed to gather stairs and slabs for the room in there, you know, I realized I've still got a whole bunch of stuff on this part that I haven't done. You know, the server is starting to wind down for the year. We are looking at a, you know, aquatic update coming out soon, and people are excited to upgrade Hermitcraft. So, you know, not anytime immediately, but in the near future, this is going to be available for people to download. And that to me means I need to have all of this fixed. Like, this needs to be imminently playable. It needs to be imminently beautiful. It needs to be a vampire's domain. If this is not imminently domained, then, you know, who's gonna do anything with the land? You know, it's just an economic waste for society. So what I need to do is finish this whole thing, like, as soon as possible. Frantically feeling the pressure. But you know what? That's okay. Because I brought plenty of stone brick slabs, so I can just do this. I can just knock it all out right now. Whole castle getting finished this episode. No, wait, that's actually unreasonable. But anyway, whole bunch of things will get stone brick slabbed or torches moved this episode. Oh no, we're almost out of time for this episode. Okay, well, whatever I can do before the end of this episode, I will now frantically do.
Who's the guy who can conquer death? That's Joe Hills. He plays for Nashville when he plays Minecraft. That's Joe Hills. That's Joe Hills.
So look at this. We got some hallways cleaned up. This stairwell, we'll deal with that tomorrow. Or another day. Whatever. You know, we've got all the time in the world, I tell myself, to feel better. Look at this. This is not good. It's kind of better. Leave messages in the comments with your suggestions about how to do this. I was thinking, you know, another JT once mentioned that you could take a map of the void and put it over this if you go to the Nether. So that might, or the end, maybe that would work. Just covering those with, like, plain black paper looking stuff. But I'm not sure. There's got to be some way to do it right. So, anyway, leave a message in the comments if you have any thoughts. In the meantime, let's just come in here and enjoy this beautiful table by putting candles on it and trashing the torches all over the ground. Who needs torches so close to a fireplace? I don't. It's not something I found is necessary. Woo. Actually, I might still need some torches, just not on the ground. Just, you know, maybe something like there, or like over here. Just a little bit of light in certain places in the room can really add a lot. But yeah, this is better now. Everything is better. When you tear up torches off of the ground, everything is improved. At least those I've found. Wound. Boom. Get some candles going on over here. Do candles go on wedding cakes? I don't think so. Maybe I should move the wedding cake toward the front of the table so I could have more candles. Kind of. Yeah, let's move the whole cake. Why not? Wedding cake perfection. Excellent. So, you know, is there nothing we can't accomplish when we hit torches off the ground? I mean, I don't think so. Look at this. Perfect. Just throw some of these above the doors. Why not? Next to the doors, even. Where do torches go near bathtubs? Probably not in the blood, so let's just kind of route around that idea. And there we go. Marginal improvements. remember, marginal improvements are a great substitute for actual productivity when you have nothing else to show for yourself. So, actually, marginal improvements can add up to massive productivity if you're actually making a difference. Not sure I am. Very, very questionable on the whole. But you know what? Oh, this room's going to be hard. We're going to have to come back here with carpets. But this room, now this room is what I'm talking about. Candlesticks, terrible capes, we'll revisit. Oh, everything about this needs to be, I don't know, slabbed? Yeah, hey, wait, that'll work because we just slabbed all this out here. We can just slab all this in here, too. And then it can be all dark and terrifying. Yay. Anyway, we have made a ton of progress today, and we have plenty more to do. If there's anything in particular you'd like to see me work on in the castle, definitely feel free to mention it in the YouTube comments as well. Because, you know, with time working against me at this point, I'm trying to do everything. I want the whole thing to be perfect before the server series ends. But, you know, if there's certain things that you guys want to see focused on, I want to make sure I get that done on camera instead of off camera. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. I didn't die. That was a good fall. Even better fall. I'm embracing life. Yay, candlesticks. Yay, everybody, you did it. You made it to the end of the episode. Everybody celebrate reaching the end of the episode. Post a comment or a like or a subscription below. If the subscription is to me, if it's to somebody else, don't mention it, please. I don't know why I suddenly have a more monastic voice. It's arguably unnecessary in this context. Or any context. The end. Keep adventuring.